Hello and welcome to another stream here on Behance and on YouTube and on all the things. Where did my captions go? They were just here a second ago. What? Oh, there they are. Hallelujah. Thank you so much for being here. If you're here for the first time, hi, I'm Anna Daviscourt. I'm a children's book illustrator. We just have fun here. Julia in the chat, why hello, saying hi everyone. OMG Anna, I love your art. You are so sweet. Julia, thank you. I love your art too. You're amazing. And I just want to shout out your profile. Let me show everybody your beautiful artwork. This is Julia Mello. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Oh, I love, I'm on a dragon kick lately, so like this is my jam. Follow, everybody follow Julia, including you, Julia. And Dark Hours in the chat. Joe is saying second. You're solidly second, I feel like, in most of the streams, but you're first in my heart, don't worry. But silver star forever. You get it. Thank you for being here. Today we are going to be drawing, or rather painting, a bookmark. I am super excited for this one because it opens up another option of printables for me. If you don't know, I have a Patreon. There's a link in the description. And I offer printable things, so that means that if you sign up, you get a file, you can print it out yourself, and sometimes it involves kind of like a little craftiness. They're coloring pages, so like you do part of it, I do part of it. It's collaboration, you know what I mean? Hey Jessica, how are you doing today? Happy Monday. And the other part of it is usability. And I was thinking, I make books for a living, and I have 0 bookmarks. Maybe one somewhere, I don't know, who knows. But anyways, I wanted to design one because I thought it would be really cute if there was an animal that had its arms like hanging over the pages. I'm betting that I've seen this somewhere in the past. I was looking on Pinterest for it and I could not find it, but I feel like I've seen something like it before, so I'm not taking credit for the idea, I'm just doing my own design of it. I did a little, here, let me show you, a little analog test of the idea I have here. So this is not actually marking my pages, don't worry. So this is the idea, that we have a cute front design where their paws are like up, but then you can cut through, like between the head and the arms right here, and then fold the arms down and it holds your page. Oh, cute. Now I was thinking maybe like, oh, the whole body part would be the page, but when I was actually using it, I actually liked better using the arms to mark the page that I was on, and then the body would just kind of hold on to a chunk of pages. And in that way, I feel like it's a very minor annoyance, but when you're reading a book and your bookmark needs to like go somewhere, I kind of like the idea of this guy hanging out on the edge in like a chunk of pages ahead of you or behind you or whatever. And then, when you're ready to stop reading, you just like fold the arms down, close the book. Boom, it holds your place. So I was doing it as a raccoon at first, but then it turned into a red panda. I'm on a raccoon kick right now. I don't know why. I have the cutest thing to show you. Okay, I made another sculpture. Okay, so this is, he's wearing his glasses right now. Let me take them off. Oh, he's not baked, so this is dangerous. But yeah, this is our little gentleman raccoon friend. Can you see him? Oh, he's got a fat tail. He's Chubbs. He's wearing like a little vest, and it has a little collar of a shirt coming out of the top. There's even the little vest thing in the back. Cute. Anyways, I love him. He's my child, and I made him glasses. and I made him a little book to hold. Okay, so this is the thing I want to do eventually. Probably not with this one because I don't know how. Oh god, I dropped his book. Oh no, it needs a bookmark. Don't worry, the book isn't very expertly crafted yet. It's more like, I don't know, chunked together. But anyways, so yeah, he holds the book like this. So it's like he's reading and he's looking up at you. And what was I thinking? So having a book. Oh, and James and I came up with some good ideas for what could be on the book. We were thinking maybe putting the cover on the cover, I can't read, and then upside down ABCs. Anyways, so that's what I made last night. Sometimes it's good to take a break from drawing and painting and all that jazz and just do something different, and I felt like it, so I did it. Anyways, yeah, that brings us to a bookmark. which is drawing and painting. Oh, Anthony's in the chat. Why, hello, sir. Are you excited? This is the week, you guys. This is the week that Anthony comes back. Well, hopefully. Okay, we're not gonna say anything until I don't know, the client says stop. By the way, if this is your first time joining, usually I have a co-host with me. His name is Anthony. He's in the chat as Oh Boy a Toy right now. There are links in the description for him and also for Joe and also for Kendall, who is out this week as well. But just give them all the love. All the links in the description are lovingly chosen for you. Julia says, you're too sweet. I need to update my Behance Lamau. Thank you for the shout out. Don't we all? That's just like the perpetual, I need to update that. Ibrahim, hello. Says good morning from the other side of the world. Hee hee. How early is it, Ibrahim? Thank you so much for being here. Tara says 7. You're counting the comments until it's you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hi, Anthony. Alessandra saying hello, everyone. Feeling stomach sick today, but I'm here. Ugh, I hate acid reflux. GERD, whatever that is. But I am so sorry, Alessandra. I hope this makes it a little bit better. Just relax. Let your body, I don't know, be upset, I guess. I'm so sorry. Julianne says, so cute. Oh, I'm so glad. Hello, welcome. Dark Hour says, so cute, I love him. Anthony says, little raccoon glasses, are you freaking kidding me? So good. These glasses are really, they're really janky right now. They almost look like the little, like, raccoon mask or something. But I just made them out of wire because I felt like I wanted to. So, no idea if that'll stay, but maybe, okay, well, that's what I was going to say. Okay, so one of the ideas that I have for future sculpts is if I have something like a book in his hands, I'm just going to glue it on and hope that it stays on as best as it can. And if it comes off, you just re-glue it, that kind of thing. But if I could make it so that there are little magnets in his hand and little magnets on the book and it just whoops right into place, how great would that be? Because I just learned that I can bake the magnets into the sculpting clay. I'm so excited. But right now he's too small for that, at least for the size of magnets that I have. So future thing. Joe says, I would do anything for him. Same. Oh my gosh. Anthony says the accessories are over the top and necessary all at once. I mean, same. Anthony says, hi, I'm Anthony and I love it here. Oh, you're so cute. Alessandra says, oh, so cute, Anna. I love it. Oh, I'm so glad. Jake says that is a glorious idea. Hey, Jake, what's up? How are you doing today? And is it the sculpting with the magnets idea? Because I think that's glorious. But also, we got ideas about bookmarks and all that jazz. By the way, this is my loose sketch that I made for this guy. I wanted him to be chunky, but I might play around with some more designs here because I haven't touched this since last week. Anthony says, Anna, you're all about magnets. Your ideas, no bounds. Magnets, how do they work? That's me. Jake says, I'm going to have to go back and see what I missed. Oh, yes. So there's a sculpt and there's a bookmark. That's what you missed. How exciting. And also I'm obsessed with raccoons. Oh my gosh. So this is not a raccoon. This is a red panda. Let's look at some reference of red panda. Look at these good guys. Oh my goodness. Look at their faces. Look at this one, so surprised and yet like delighted. This one's kind of wary of you, but also really wants that apple you're eating. This one's too sleepy to be bothered. Don't bother it. So just, oh my goodness. Look at this guy's name is Alfred. Oh my goodness. I love you. I love you. This is Serena. She mysterious. Anyways, I could make up little things all day. Oh my gosh, look at the baby. Oh. So they have fantastic ears, fantastic faces, fantastic bods. Their little limbs are all black, and then they've got that glorious red. I have a story. One time, my friend Shay and I were doing a book report in like 5th grade, something like that. And it was about pandas. And my mom said, here's a book about pandas from the library. I will photocopy whatever pages you mark with these Post-it notes. And so Shay and I went to town. And so we were doing one of those big poster boards, you know, like the trifolds, and we needed tons of pictures. Obviously, we were like, this is gonna be a collage, it's gonna be beautiful. And so once we had filled the entire book with post-it notes, I gave it to my mom, and she was like, oh, I'm gonna color photocopy these. That's gonna cost a lot. So she said, take out at least half of them. And it was the saddest I was ever. Oh my gosh, saying like, which panda picture is the cutest? You have to choose. Impossible, okay? And this wasn't just a giant pandas book. This was red pandas as well. And my goodness, it was hard to just like, it's like you can't give up your babies, you know? And once you put a post-it note on them, you've claimed them, okay? That panda now feels your spirit. And it's just, it was a lot. Anyways, Jake Green says, have you seen the trailer for Turning Red? I feel like I saw an older one. Maybe it was a teaser, but I saw that a newer one came out, and I haven't sat down and watched it yet. But I've seen a lot of talk about it, which is so cool. And the concept is amazing. It's a girl who, when she gets like overly emotional in some way, I think it is. This is very loose knowledge. She turns into a red panda, which is amazing, like a giant red panda. Oh, it's so good. Hey, Gladison, hello. Welcome to the chat. I love your name, if I'm saying it right, hopefully. And Anthony says she's got so many fabulous ideas. Have you seen her Patreon? Wow. Advertise much, Anthony? Anthony says, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to, it's going to be tough to follow Luca. Wow. High expectations, you know? Luca was fantastic. If you haven't seen that, go watch it. Jake says, it looks super cute, but it's relevant to, red pandas. Why didn't you mention Luca, Jake? Like, why isn't that relevant all the time, every time? No, it's a perfect segue into the movieverse. And red pandas are just, I guess, part of the zeitgeist right now, which, yes, please, give me more of that. Okay, I haven't drawn it all. Let's do things. So real quick, I just want to, I want to play around with the face design because I'm not settled on it, obviously. Look at this blank. And so I like the idea of asymmetry. I'm also going to do front and a back. So what we're going to do, Jake says Luca is also relevant at all times. At all times. I agree. Anthony says plug, advertise, vertical integration. Vertical integration. Just reminding me of 30 Rock. I love 30 Rock. Okay. For all time, always. Oh my gosh, that's a Loki reference. Dang, you got them all, boy. Okay, so let's just knock this way down so I don't feel enticed to do the same thing. So I love with face designs to mess with vertical spacing as well as horizontal spacing with things. So let's try just a few face designs. And I'm just gonna, whoop, oh, that's not the ear. Beep, bop, beep, bop. I'm just gonna duplicate this a few times just so we remind ourselves, you are trying out new things. Here's another template. Here's another template. That is a really good tip if you have ever done character design. Just set up a thing for you to do multiple options of, like if you're trying out a face, exactly like this. Just give yourself the space and the reminder to do more than you would think you need to. No. I'm gonna keep his eyes and his nose semi-close. I really like the idea of having one little tooth. I think that's super cute. Okay, and then we're gonna go lower than that. We're gonna go... He looks a little like downtrodden. I think that's just the shape of the eyes. Also, do we want to do a closed eye, open eye? What do you think? What do you say? We could do little dot eyes, and then they've of course got their lovely pips. The face markings on these lads are just 10 out of 10. Quite amazing. If you, okay, you human, hey, listen up. If you could have the markings of any animal, but as a human, where it's like, oh, I want tiger stripes, but it like changes your skin to be like tiger striped, but it's still your skin. What markings would you choose? I would probably go for some kind of like butterfly or something. Be so cool. Oh my gosh. I've always wanted a skirt or like shawl or something like that. That's a butterfly pattern. That'd be so cool. Anywho. Okay, so I'm gonna go for wider set eyes on this one. Beep, beep, beep. Whoa. Went off on my own little tangent there for a second. Okay, there we go. Pip, pip. Did you know that the actual technical name for the little eyebrows on animals on animals is pips? Isn't that a fantastic fact? Oh, I love it. Anna's Fantastic Fact Corner. Anthony says, what a treat to have you back, Taylor. Oh my gosh, Taylor's in the chat. Hello, Studio Long. Everybody check out Taylor's page as well. Taylor says, I am done traveling the world and painting my house. Wow. You did all that? Fantastic to have you back, and so thankful for you sharing some of your pictures on the Discord. By the way, we have a Discord, link in the description. And where in the world photos is where you posted them. Thank you so much. Jake says, I definitely need more practice with character design. Don't we all? It's a perpetual thing. Jake says, cuttlefish. I mean, is that cheating? I feel like it. I feel like that's just a smart answer, Jake. Like, I'm not even trying to be favoritism or anything like that. Like, if you could choose a pattern of any animal to be, and you were just Rorschach, I think that's okay. Because you guys know that cuttlefish, right? Cuttlefish can turn into basically whatever their surroundings are, even mimicking texture and stuff. It's crazy. They're like an LED screen under their skin. Okay, one more option at least. Let's see. We're gonna go small face. Look at that guy. What is his deal? I want to know more about him. A boop, boop, a boop, boop. Beep, bop, boop, bop. Okay, what am I feeling? I think I feel this guy, but I'm gonna change him up a little bit. So this is another stage that I like to do with character design, is take something and then do more variations based off that. So it's like you're zeroing in and zeroing in a little bit more and a little bit more. Whoa, that's too... So I like him slightly lower, and then like his face is lower on his head, and then we've got the big old pips. I think that's fantastic. I've always been feeling the big pips. Pip pip. Pip pip, cheerio. By the way, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much. We are going to be chatting on Behance, so feel free to pop over there. My name is Anna Daviscourt, so you can find me at all things under that. And also, if you want to watch on YouTube, I'm at Anna Daviscourt on YouTube. Hey, how about that? Anthony says to Jake, no, it's a great choice. Being next to you would be like going to a rave if you throw in some bioluminescence-ness. And Anthony asks, Anna, can you do a face where the panda is reading the page? Oh my gosh. That's really cute. Taylor says, oops, Jake, I was thinking of the blobfish, which is not the same. Alessandra says, Anna, how did you start the bookmark? What did I do to start the bookmark? I mean, I made that analog version of it. Wait, did I take it out? Where is it? Where is it? So I made a version that I just drew on paper with a pen, and beep, beep, beep. Oh, that's not the right button. Hello, welcome back. So I just drew it on a page like this and kind of got the sizing that I wanted, and that's going to be variable, obviously, because books are all different sizes, but I felt like this was pretty universal in general. And then I basically, I mean, how big is that on a page of 8.5 by 11? This is what oh my gosh, it looks like an old man's face going to the side. Like that. Yeah, that's good. Anyways, this is the paper that I cut it out of. And so I figured it's about the size of, if the page is landscape, horizontal like this, then it's about that big. Beep, beep, beep. So I turned the page horizontal. I sketched out Well, actually, no, I made a square, and the square's purpose is to make it easier to cut out for y'all, because I want to make a front and a back. And so the idea is you cut out the square of the front and the back, and then you line the squares up, which is easy, and then you cut out the actual like outline of the creature, and then you'll have a back and a front that you can attach together with tape or glue, and then you have this front and back facing little friend on your page. So that's at least the idea. Let me know if you guys have any qualms with that, obviously. And then, I mean, honestly, inside this bookmark shape, quote unquote, you could do anything. You could do whatever. My only goal was to create a... Sorry, I'm burpy, excuse me. A shape where I could have the arm and the head right up next to each other, so that if you cut that line, then the arm can flap down and it would just leave the head up, and you're like, oh, look it over there. Oh man, Anthony Jackson is in the chat. Hello, saying hello, fellow creators. Hello, fellow creator. How are you this fine Monday evening, for me at least? Ooh. Anthony Jackson says, so cute. Is that a bookmark? It is indeed. You called it. Okay, so, oh my gosh, also, I just saw this for a second and I thought it was its little tongue sticking out. I know that we just did that with the cat, with the witches, but I love a good blep. I love it very dearly. As per Anthony's suggestion, obviously we're gonna have to try one where he's looking down at the page. So how would you do that? Maybe like a, well, could do the old eyeballs. What you reading there? What? Let me look at the reference again. I just want to see what their mouths are like. They don't really have that much of a, whatever this is called, that thing on cats and dogs that goes down below the nose. It seems like their nose is pretty much like right there with their mouth. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. My friend, my frond. So good, so good. And Jake saying hello, Anthony Jackson. Alessandra says happy Monday, y'all. It's night here and I had a long day. I worked until 6 p.m. today. Take a rest. Take a load off, Alessandra. Relax. Anybody do something fun over the weekend? Let me know. I don't remember anything super remarkable about the weekend, but it was a good relaxing time. I played some Animal Crossing. I have rearranged so many flowers. I know it's not very exciting, but it makes me happy. So there you go. And yeah, I think that having a good relaxing weekend is like my #1 goal lately. Just to feel like I got recharge of some sort. And the other exciting thing about this week is tentatively we will get our friend Anthony back. I am so excited about that. And we're planning to do possible again. We could change our minds, but we're planning to do a in-person and possibly late night stream so that we can finally stream for you, Sarah. I'm just gonna copy this one because sometimes I find that that's easier to get a symmetrical. If we want the shape of the eye symmetrical, obviously it's gonna be cross-eyed for a second, but I'm gonna change the pupil. I'm just getting the eye shape down so I don't have to draw it. Sometimes it's hard to draw. Does that please you, Anthony? What do you think? Looking down. Looking down, looking down. Oh, it's so hard. With some eyes, it's a little hard to get the pupils to feel like they're naturally fitting. I've had this problem before. Oh yeah, Jake says it was Pokemon Go Fest over the weekend. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. I honestly I wish I was more into Pokemon Go. I let it go a few years back, but let it go. I'm so glad that you got to enjoy that, Jake. I hope that you got your kids in on it too, because it seems like it would be a really fun group activity. That's what I remember being so fun about it, was like just getting everybody in on it. So cool. Anthony Jackson says, "Oh, Pokemon Go sounds like fun." Yeah. Anthony says to Taylor, "I just got the second Avatar Kyoshi novel. That's awesome!" Oh, I need to read those. You can borrow my Hellboy, and I can borrow your Kyoshi. Taylor says, "How are those? Almost bought the first one after binging Korra. I mean, probably should. Probably should." Jake says, quote, "This pleases me, Anthony." And Anthony says, "Jake, haha, you took the words right out of my keyboard." I mean, that's one way it could go. Anthony's a pretty picky customer, so who knows if he actually likes stuff. Okay. Now I kind of want to just throw their faces onto the main guy. No, I'm going to do another one of these because I feel like I didn't do it justice. So, just one more. Sticking with me? You still there? Okay, cool. This time it's going to be looking down here. Ooh, that's weird. I mean, that kind of works. Doing the little... These are like apostrophe marks as eyes. It gives a slight sense of direction, but still feels kind of cartoonish. But I think that we'd have to finagle the positioning a little bit. That's a little better. Yeah, I think so. Oh, Anthony is writing a paragraph to Taylor. The first one was a page turner. This is the Kyoshi novels, if you're curious. I haven't had time to start the second one, but I think it's the conclusion, so I'm looking forward to it. How can you not read it immediately? I feel like I'm wired to get to the end of things now. Alessandra says, "I finally did some painting this weekend and relaxed." That's wonderful. I'm so grateful that you got the time to do so. Jake says, "Yeah, it was my first time playing it in seriously over a year. I tried to get the kids in on it, but I could only get a few hours out of the older one. The younger one was not interested." Oh my gosh. Oh, well, I'm glad that you tried and that the older one was totally into it for like a little bit. I mean, those are bonding times. That's like remember it forever kind of stuff. At least I think. Whenever I played video games with my dad, it was very memorable, and we did quite a lot actually. Like Crash Bandicoot, tons of Crash. And of course we started on like Doom and Quake and the Snowman one when you're on the like old PC games where you're going down the mountain. I think we've talked about that on the stream a few times. It's harrowing, and I played it with my dad. Anthony says, "Who knows if I actually like stuff indeed." Who knows? I mean, sometimes you ask yourself and you're like, I have no idea. Jake says, "Oh, that's great, Anna." Oh yeah. Video games bring people together. They were wonderful. Alessandra says, "I still didn't have time to do any illustrations, lol. 2 days per weekend is not enough, y'all." You know, I am in favor of the 3-day weekend all the time. I think people are more productive when they get a good rest, and the work culture and, you know, economy and everything, it's driving people to the brink, baby. So let's just rebel against that if we can, okay? Says one person who works from home and has flexible hours to a bunch of people who probably don't have the same. But hey, if you can give yourself a break, if you can do that, if you have the luxury of choosing what day to like say, hey, I'm at my limit, then please do so. Jake says, yes, ski free. Yes, that's the one. Ski free. Oh, it's so good. I want to play that again. I wonder if it's like free to download, because man, that thing's old. Taylor says, my dad was obsessed with Mario Kart. So much fun. Oh, that's awesome. I want to play more Mario Kart. Actually, Mario Party. I was watching a video of it lately, you know? It's what I do. It's what I live for. And I got a hankering for it. Now, when you actually play it, I feel like it's a pretty much one and done. Like, you play a whole Mario Party and you're like, I'm good. But I still crave it. I crave it. Okay, I'm gonna just pull out some colors here. I'm thinking of going with traditional, like, realistic colors. But, you know, we'll see which way the wind blows. Looking at our reference once again. Let's see here. I mean, we've got a lot of variation actually between like how light the coat gets and how dark. So definitely want a cream, definitely want a red. I feel like the red should probably be a little darker and maybe a little bit more on the red side rather than orange. But we could have this as a transitional color. Something like that. And then, of course, we've got to get that nice dark. Whoops. Totally shifted it. There we go. Beep, 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 beep. That's fun. All right. And Jake says, my job offers a schedule where I work longer days so that I can get an extra day to the weekend every other week. Does that feel like better to you, do you think? Would you say pro that? I'm guessing it probably took a lot of work to get to that point, so I'm also gonna probably assume that you enjoy it quite a bit. Everybody drink water. Remember, hydrate. Alrighty. I'm just gonna start roughing this guy in. I feel like we have a pretty solid bod here. We can, of course, change things as we go. But I'm going to, when we have it in, just the roughest kind of version of it, I'm gonna duplicate it and that'll be the back side, and then we can paint them simultaneously. Sound good? Sound good. So actually, first thing I'm gonna do is, let's go with tried and true gold, as we usually do. I'm just gonna block it in with a color, and then I'll duplicate that so that we can paint on each of them. And I'm also really torn on this one. Do you guys think that I should go for lines or go lineless? Which do you prefer at this moment? I know that we all love them both equally in different ways. But I just want to know, in this moment, are you feeling lineful or lineless for the final art here? Also, would it be easier to cut out if it was lined? Also, if we do lines like I have right here, this could be blank and then you print it out and then you color it in. That could be fun too. Maybe I give you an option where it's like one side of it is the painted one for me and then the other side over here would be the lined one. So when you print one page, you get both options. That could be fun. Let's see. Whoa! Alessandra says, lol, lucky you, Jake, haha. I can't do the same as a therapist, lol, but at least I'm helping people. If it wasn't for that, I won't do it. Haha. Totally. I think you have to believe in what you're doing if you're working a ton of hours. But usually it takes a lot of work at stuff you don't care about to get to that point. So if you're at that point where you're working the thankless job, try to stick through it to get to the point where you can do the thankful job, hopefully. And always measure your own mental health for sure with that, because I know it's hard. I know it's very, very hard. Jake says, yeah, you're doing actual important work, Alessandra. So are you, Jake. People need video games, okay? It's great. Joe says, speaking of work and business, I sadly have to run, but I'll catch all of this goodness in the replay. Hey, replay land, welcome. Joe says, so be kind to yourself, wash your mitts, wear a mask, and get that jab. XOXO, gay question mark? Gay exclamation point, Joe. I love that. Yes. Thank you so much for bringing that up. Also, I feel like I need to work on my sign off because I've been forgetting to say like, hey, wash your hands, wear a mask, get your vaccination, and most emphasis on vaccination. The rates are not the best. We need more. We need more vaccinations. And I mean, yeah, do what you can. I know that most of you guys, if not all of you, are vaccinated at this point, or at least want to be vaccinated. It's definitely not accessible world round, but it's still super important, so I want to keep talking about it. Taylor says, my old job offered summer hours where you could work an extra hour every day during the summer to get a half day on Friday. And if only if you were able to clear your schedule. Wow. Okay, so I would probably do that. I think that would be a good trade-off. Like, I'm doing 1 hour now, but you're already in the work mode. And then Friday is such a treat where you're just like, wee-hee, ha-ha, woohoo. Just like that. Jake says, I do have like having longer weekends sometimes, but I also don't like working the 7:30 to 6:30 to 7 p.m. most days. That's a lot of hours. Yeah, I understand. Jake also says, I could start earlier, but I also like waking up early. Oh my god. Sorry, I keep reading this wrong. I could start earlier, but I also don't like waking up early. Same, very much same. Taylor says, but that was never possible, so basically you ended up working 44 hours, 44-hour weeks all summer. Yay, I did it! I read a sentence. Woohoo! Gold star to me! Yay, yay, yay! Oh, man. Anthony says, bye, Joe. Bye. Alessandra says, yes, I agree, Jake. And I don't like waking up early either. I think we all feel that. Anthony says, we're about to become in sync. Hit me. Wait, no, I was singing Britney Spears for a second. Baby, bye, bye, bye. There you go. Boom. Jake says, that sucks, Taylor. Absolutely. That's the worst of both worlds. Just work more. No reward. Thank. Oh, man. Joe says, Anthony, you get it. I love you for this. Joe also says, to get a 10 out of 10 sign off, prepare for links. Oh my gosh, we're being inundated with links. Oh, so many links. Whoa, where's Zelda? Where's Zelda? Oh my goodness. Jake says, alternatively. Bye, bye, bye. B-I, if you don't get it. It's gay. That's great. I love it. Oh, it's so good. Pride Month every month. Yeah. And by the way, this is Disability Pride Month as well. So if we have any legislature right now up for signing, donating anything in the U.S., please do so. I mean, obviously I am U.S. centric, but that goes for the world round. If you know of anything that's happening in, or even if you don't know, search out if you can help a community, please, because there need to be more moves made to protect people. There's still a lot of inequality for no reason. It's just systemic prejudices, unfortunate, and wrong. So let's change it. Let's change it, baby. Beep. Deselect and then duplicate. There we go. Then flip, transform horizontal, then shift drag over and boop boop bop. We've got a symmetrical little pal. Collapse it on down with Control E. I think I missed a little area on the paw here, so I'm just gonna round that out on both of the paws. Oh, and this paw. Alrighty, and then duplicate that, shift drag over. Big bada boom, we've got both our boys. I'm gonna do clipping masks on each of these and then just start plopping in our colors. I'm gonna call this one the back. And then the other one's gonna be, guess what? Our front. Hey, hey, it's working. Anthony Jackson says, ah, in sync. Anthony says, quote, it's gay. It's great. Exactly. It's a gay old time. Joe says, you also get it, Jake. Love you too, bestie. Oh, I love it. Happy Disability Pride Month. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I love it. You guys are the best. Okay, so I think my stylus is getting loose. And I pressed the Windows button, so chaos reigns as usual. Let's go in with this color, and I think I'll just plop it. Big old plop. Plop, plop, anonymous. Okay, and then I know that the limbs are dark. That's the wrong one. This is the problem with me doing anything that's multitasky. Okay. Beep, beep, beep. And I think I'll do a slight gradation, not like very heavy like to one color or the other. It's just gonna be a pretty abrupt gradation. Gradation? How do you say it? Gradation? Gradation. Beep, bop, boop, boop, bop. Okay. And also on these little floofs. Cutie McTootie. See, and we're doing double work here where we paint both the legs. We could wait and then duplicate over, but honestly, when it comes to the final like paint work or whatever, I feel like making individual marks does come with its own charm. You don't have to, you know, just duplicate everything. Oh my gosh, Joe added to the rainbow and we've got full rainbow hearts now going in the chat. Thank you so much. Jake says, which face do you think you'll go with, Anna? Oh, golly, that's what I was putting off. What do you think? Any votes? Any votes for any faces? I feel most drawn to this one, I think. Just at a glance. I don't know. This is when my brain starts to hurt. You guys, lately I've had so much decision paralysis, executive dysfunction, as some say, that is bad. It's just one of those things that like causes me suffering on the daily. So if you want to make that decision for me, I will thank you very, very much. But if you don't, that's totally fine. I understand that other people also have this. Let's see. Oh, did I get rid of it? Or did I not? Sorry, I'm looking for my reference. I didn't get rid of it, but it was hiding. So, tail. I need a tail. I need a tail. Okay, so we've got two tails that are contradictory. This one's lighter, and then this one's darker. Let's go with this one. I like that idea of like got the dark tip and then the light stripes going up. Also the thickness on this, I mean, fantastic design. Just fantastic. Mother Nature, you did it again. So good. I want them to be irregular, but also Rita stripes for sure. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, Alessandra says lol all of them. Haha. Thank. Jake says I also like that one and the comma eyes. Okay, so these two you're feeling. Third row left side. So yeah, this one for Anthony Jackson. Joe says last thing I promise you should try doing the Animal Crossing eyes. Oh my goodness. Which ones? There are so many Animal Crossing eyes. There's literally one of my villagers has plus signs for eyes. So Anthony says I sent an attempt at looking face to you on Discord. Oh my goodness. Let's look at it. Oh my gosh, you're so cute, Anthony. Anthony actually drew it out. Look at that. What a champion. What a champion. Look at that guy. I love this. Also, make your own bookmark. Just draw it out. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, so more vertical eyes, you're thinking? With like... The thing is, the page is going to be down. Is that okay with you? If they're looking to the side, does that bother you? I don't know. Anthony and Jake are secretly in the YouTube chat and it's disconcerting. What are you doing over there? Get over here. Oh my gosh. Hey, you're making fun of my burps? How dare you, Anthony? Where I can't even see it? Rude. But also thank you for drawing a face. That's really nice. Okay. Let's try more faces then, if everyone's kind of down for that. Where are my faces? Oh, they're up here. Beep bop. Nope, not that group. Beep bop. That group. Yeah. Let's just collapse all these friends together. No need to be separate. We are all one world. Okay, group only. Beep. Go back to the carbonara new, get some darker black, and boom, nailed it. See, there was even a place for it. It was just begging for one more face at least. We can always do more too. More vertical eyes like this. I feel like this is kind of like what you were talking about, Anthony. Does that work for you? Probably change the pips up. Like, wah-ha, wah-ha. Like higher chonks. For the higher chonkiness, you know? No, that doesn't make sense. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh my gosh. Oh, cute. I love it. Jake and Alessandra say very nicely done. Very cute. Oh, I love it to Anthony. Anthony says the Panda bookmark is reading ahead. You drawing more is inspiring me to draw more. Oh, wait. Okay, this is Anthony talking to Jake. That Jake is drawing more, and I love that. And it's inspiring Anthony to draw too. And that is just... It's happening. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. Everybody should draw all the time and more and more and more. More drawing now. Ah! I think that's probably the best thing that could come out of sharing artwork is just inspiring others to make more art. Because then we just have art everywhere. It's all over the place. It looks like a little 1950s cartoon or something. I love it. Boop, wop, whoop, whoop, wop. Should we give it little, like, Betty Boop eyelashes, too? What do you think? Jake says, yay, see what you've done, Anna. See what you've done. Yes, very happy. I love it. Oh, it's the best. Having a community, making each other happy, it's great. Okay, so these three I think were the consensus. Choose. Un, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, nueve, ocho, diez. Alessandra says, art is everywhere, Anna. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh, Taylor says working on my next book dummy right now. That's amazing. Oh, heck yeah. By the way, I saw that there was this is totally random and maybe you don't care, but it's fine. The Western Washington SEBWI bracket, what do they call them? They're like branches or whatever, like local chapters. Books, you get it? So yeah, Jake says nueve. Now I'm afraid, did I forget nueve? Diez? Am I crazy? Anyways, so what I was saying was the local chapter that I am a part of, it's Western Washington instead of Oregon. I was recommended to do that one. Anyways, they have a mentorship program that they just advertised via email, and they're talking about, they have all these different things that you could be mentored on, like if you're going for just being a writer or author, then they'll critique you on your writing and help you over this. It was 6 months. And then there's also illustrator author stuff. There's stuff for like specifically nonfiction or graphic novels. Like it gets really specific, and I love that. And I was looking at some of the requirements for applying, and it said like have up to 3 book dummies of 1,000 words, something like that. And I was like, I need to have book dummies together. And I think that what I want to do is wait for it to come around again next year, and then I'm totally going to apply, because having a mentor head and shoulders above anything else helps you out as a creative or whatever your endeavor is. Having someone's undivided attention on your career is just invaluable. So definitely look into that if you're an SCBWI member or not, or whatever. If you could get a mentor of any type anywhere, just do it. I highly recommend. Anthony made a straw poll. Anthony, you're supposed to be working. You're not a mod. Oh no, I have to vote. Alright, I'm voting, but it's secret. Wait, what? Show results. There we go. Haha! Let's see. So, Panda face. this is number 1. 2 votes for number 1, 1 vote for number 2. So far. Feel free to jump into the straw poll. It's in the Behance chat. Jake says, I'm good with 1. I'll vote in the poll, Anthony. Anthony says, thanks, Jake. We'll have 2 votes. Anna will be the tiebreaker. Ha! Oh no. Taylor says, yeah, that sounds like a really cool opportunity. Jake says, lol, it could have been helped. Or wait, it could have helped. It could have helped. See, that's the problem. I'm tiebreaker? No. Naveen saying hello in the chat. Hello! Welcome. And Kashif? Hello. Welcome to the stream. I am Anna Daviscourt. I'm a children's book illustrator. Today we're painting a bookmark that is going to be printable on my Patreon. Link in the description. And right now we're just voting on faces that we like, and it seems that the consensus is number 1. So, that's our winner chicken dinner. Blah, 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 blah. Oops. I'm just gonna condense that because, you know, less layers the better. Beep bop, boop bop beep. Okay, now we can see it coming together, yes? Yes, look at our friend. Our friend is good. Okay, so at this point, you know what I could do is just duplicate this. The world is red. And then drag it on over. Why are you not drag? Oh, because you're invisible. There we go. Boom! Check it out. Check it out, chickadee. Okay. And then all we have left after that is the little white marks on the front. Let's do that. I'm gonna do the bristle bomb brush. Skip this song. This has to happen, obviously. Okay, so the pips are white. Fantastic. Well, this is more of a creme. It looks so different when it's on the red. Beep, beep, bop, bop. And then we've got our little face floopies. I guess we also need, should we make the little paw pads, the little toe beans? Should we make them pink? I think so. I think that's a fantastic idea, Anna. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay. I'm done. Anthony was cringing through all of that. I have no one else to talk to, Anthony, okay? I'm all alone. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. Putting a little bit of orange at the edges of our white. I just think it feels nice. Those are the intuitive things about color that I really need to figure out what my reasoning is behind, because people have been asking me about color lately and I'm like, look good to me. That's no answer. Think about it, you cretin. Okay, pink for the toe pads and also for our little blep. Do we like the blep, or do we like... Does it read as an open mouth to you, or does it read as a tongue? Questions for you to answer, please. Oh, Naveen says, how are you? Amazing work. Thank you so much, Naveen. I am doing very well. You know, it's always a good day when I can stream. I also got a nap in before this, so, you know, woohoo. What a life. Oh, man. Oh, Anthony says to Naveen, pretty good, especially on a stream day with Anna. Cute. Jake says, Aaron just came in and asked if this was Pabu, and I didn't know what Pabu was because I never finished Korra, but Pabu is so cute. Pabu is the cutest. Are you kidding me? And also go finish Korra right now. Come on. Anthony says, Pabu. Oh, I forgot about Pabu. Yeah, I feel like I forgot about him too. I feel like maybe it's just my inclination towards the original series, but like, Appa and, oh my gosh, Momo, really stand out in my mind as, like, the animals of Avatar: The Last Airbender. And then I guess, oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the name of the polar bear dog. Oh my gosh, I know her name. Anyways, yeah, I feel like it was, I mean, Appa was such an integral part of their story the entire time, and there was even a whole episode about just Appa's adventure and stuff, so I think that There's something about it that they really just paid the right amount of attention. And Naga, thank you so much, Anthony. That just tickled my brain. Yes, Naga and Anthony Jackson. Both the Anthonys knew Naga. Fantastic work. Jake says, have you ever done Avatar The Last Airbender fan art? I don't think I have. We should do that. Oh my goodness. I like the blep. It works both as a tongue and as an open mouth. Oh my gosh. It's not a design flaw. It's a feature. Oh, I love it. Naveen says hello from Lebanon. Hello from U.S., but also Oregon, Portland area. We're getting closer and closer. But yes, hello. I'm so glad to hear you're coming from Lebanon. That's awesome. And what time of day is it there? So we can get an idea of, are you an early riser or a late nighter? Because this is very important, okay? We're doing research. Beep, beep, beep. Bop, bop, bop. Boop, boop, boop. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to do the little paw pads. I just need to get that in my brain. Call them toe beans. That's what they are, Anna. Okay. I'm going to forget in a second again. Okay. And then we might go darker with the black on the face, but we will just see. Let's take off the lines and reveal our work. Oh my gosh, you're cute. Should we go full cream on the belly, or should we have the orange? I think orange is a little less abrupt, and then we can have nice like fade out at the edges. I just realized that this could look like a bearskin rug or something. It's not like that. This is a bookmark. This mammal has a lovely long life with you and your books, okay? You're friends now. Ugh, it's hot in here again, and my arm is sticking to this antique screen. I need my glove. My glove. I need my glove. Anthony says, this is Pabu now. Anna has done fan art for Avatar The Last Airbender now. Haha. It all worked out. Exactly. It was Pabu all along. It was Pabu all along. Naveen says, don't give up. Oh, I won't. I won't give up. I won't give up. No, I won't give in till I reach the end, and then I'll start again. We're just musical today, you know? Should be wary of copyright because I want to sing it all. Sing it for the boys, sing it for the girls. Wait, does Pabu have... No, it's definitely Pabu. They do have a white snoot. What was I thinking? Gotta get that white snoot on there, yeah, right quick. Isn't it? You didn't tell me. Silly people. Were you trusting me to remember or figure it out eventually? That's rule number 1 here. Don't trust me. Untrustworthy. That's what I am. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. There we go. Just gotta whoop, whoop, whoop right through it. Cutie. Alright, and then for the back, pretty clearly, we know what we need to do. Although I suppose we should look at the top of the ears. Pabu, come back. Alright, do we have any back view of the pandas? Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Okay, so it looks like they have a black back of ear with that rim of white. What? Look at that angry little baby. Oh, it's so good. Anthony says Pabu vision. It works. Oh my gosh, can you imagine if they replaced Wanda with Pabu? Oh my goodness. Jake says, what color are their tummies? Are they all dark on their downward surfaces? Anthony says, quote, downward surfaces. Exactly. Yes, it is quite good wording. Alessandra says, oh, try everything. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Sing along, Alessandra. It's a sing along. Jake says, Zoidberg your way to success. Cyborg! Naveen says, I'm a digital marketer. Oh, man. That's cool. Alright, so we are going to look at some reference. Let's see what their downward surfaces look like. I feel like I've seen both. So, like, black underside and I've seen light belly. So maybe it just depends. Oh my gosh, they're all so good though. Look how small his face is for his whole head. Like, that's just the most condensed little features. Oh my gosh, their ear hair. Ugh. Did you know that James, my significant other, his favorite animal in the whole entire world is a red panda? That's the good stuff. Great choice. Top qual. Well, most of them now I'm seeing dark bellies. I swear I saw one with a light belly earlier. Look at this horrible cutout. I love it. Oh my gosh, the babies. They're just all round and those little ears popping out. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that reminds me. The ears are dark on the backside, so I'm going to make a note of that before I forget, because I will. I know I will. I know I will. I know I will. I know I will. Okay, and then that white rim. There we go. Beep bop. Jake says, I think they were also my grandma's favorite animal. Mammal, at least. That is a fantastic answer. We need like favorite animals on the level of like genus and species and all that stuff. Like, so let's get specific about your favorite animal. Very specific. I love it. Okay. One thing that has to line up on both of these is the line at which we cut the head and the arms apart. Oh, big yawn suddenly. Wow. Okay. Let's drink some water. Get that yawn go away. Oh, man. Okay. What was I doing? Belly. Downward facing. Yes. Downward facing dog. So let's do another clipping mask just to try it out, and we will decide based on what we like. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, Jake says Snowy Owl was her favorite, but she had a lot of red panda stuffies from the zoo. Stuffies? Oh my gosh, so cute. Anthony says drown your yawns. Accurate. Drown your yawns. Drown them. This looks like he's wearing like a billowy shirt and you can see his silhouette through it or something. Which is quite silly. Is this one of those illusion dresses where it like cuts in at the waist with a different color? You are looking snatched, red panda. Look at that waistline. How do you think it's working out? What do you think? Dark underbelly, light underbelly. Dark underbelly, light underbelly. The choice is yours. Choose wisely. Anthony says, drown your yawns. Did Anna just reset with that yawn? Hello and welcome to the stream here on Behance and on YouTube. How are you doing today? I'm gonna do. Keep on going, Anna. There's this little thin spot that gets repeated on these because we duplicated, so I'm just gonna. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. Anthony Jackson says light underbelly. Jake says I think the lighter one is cuter, but I like both. Anthony says I like light downward surfaces. Jessica says light. Everybody agrees. Light it is. Boom, nailed it. All right, we've got some solid design choices behind us. Now we've got it all roughed in, except for toe beans on the back. We gotta do that. And then little toe separators. What would you call that? The lines between the toes. We're gonna do that on the opposite sides. So that will probably go to full black. Like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Or, you know what we could try? It's lighter. Is that crazy? Maybe we go for orange. Okay, another question for you guys, because truly my executive dysfunction is going crazy. So, let's see. Toe separating lines. We've got black on the left and we've got orange on the right. Which do you prefer? Do you think lighter is better against the dark or darker against the dark? Go darker against the dark. Tell me more, like does he have a toe? I don't know no mo. Anthony says orange. First in the chat to vote. I love it. Thank you so much for being on top of it, friend. I'll put a little bit of orange just to highlight the eye here. I'm really glad actually that we started with that orange. I feel like it's come up in a few places. That was pretty key. Pretty key. Also, a bunch of tick marks of fur. That's what's coming our way. So perfect opportunity to do that. Jake says, yeah, the light works better. Again, Taylor says light lines. Anthony Jackson says so many decisions. I agree. Too many decisions, in fact. Why did we choose something that requires us to make decisions? I really don't know. My stylus is falling apart because I didn't twist this on tight enough. But you don't want to go too tight or else it'll hurt the stylus. So this is fine. That is fine. This is cursed. That is cursed. Okay. So we've got Toto. Toto 2! We've got Toto. Oh, it's really come together. You guys can see this vision, right? This WandaVision. Oh, so exciting. All right, so when we go into the face, we can basically just work on one side of this and then reflect it over to the other. And then the other option, or other thing we need to think about, I guess, is just the asymmetrical portions, which is the mouth. Then we could just do it once, one and done. Beep, bop, boop. And I will make sure that these line up, but that's boring stuff that you don't have to watch. This you have to watch. It is mandated. If you click away, you don't want to know what'll happen. You don't want to know. Anthony Jackson also says orange. Oh, okay, excellent. I'm so glad that we can make some unanimous decisions here. Makes my life so much easier. You have no idea. What do you feel about the decision paralysis? Are you pretty confident in the decisions you make, or does it take some time to really feel like it's right? Or do you just say like, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll come back and fix it. I want to know other people's methods because mine are not working lately. But that's fine. You know, we all have our journeys. I'm gonna just do a nice round nose. Good blep. Very good blep. And then we find out later that like they have black tongues or something. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna duplicate the eye, but I think the other side, I'll just duplicate it all. It's fine, it's fine. I'll do this whole bit. Command J to duplicate, and then I'm gonna clip it. So hover between the layers to clip. And then transform, flip horizontal, and I'm gonna shift so that it stays at the same level, and then drag. Cutie. Cutie patootie. Beep, bop. I can carry this out just a little bit further. It's fine if there's some asymmetry. The goal isn't really symmetry. The goal is just to make it look the way we like it. Do you like it? Julia says, guys, I have to go. You're all so cool and this drawing is amazing, Anna. I'm in the mood to draw red pandas now. Good night, everyone. Have a great night, Julia. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a pleasure. And also, we will be back here on Wednesdays and Fridays. So, yeah, tune in anytime, you know? And if you're not part of the Discord already, please join that, because on the Scream Schedules channel, formerly known as Stream Schedules, I will let you know if there are any last minute changes to any of the scheduling, or if I do like a surprise secret stream or anything like that. So if you want to know every single time, then definitely join the Discord. That is the way. Anthony Jackson says, have a great night, Julia. Bop. I wonder, oh, here, this is, we could use the orange to show some of the fur and the ears, because those ears are floofy. You know what I mean? Like floofier than Luffy. Floofy. Honestly, this is sometimes my favorite part of the process, where I just get to do like little marks here and there and just kind of choose the decorative elements. Just so funny because it's such a small part of illustrating, but it's enjoyable. And I'll tell you what, you gotta find the joy in all the small things in your life. All the small things. Oh, Anthony says, good night, Julia. Can't wait to see your updated Behance page with more great work. Ah! It's going to be a red panda next time. You just watch. Esther, hello. Welcome to the chat. Alessandra says, thanks for coming. Julia says, thank you. I'll definitely join the Discord. You guys are so nice. OMG, bye. See ya. Have a great night. And Anthony says, bye, bye, bye. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that is definitely a great thing about this community. I just want to call it out. You guys are really nice, okay? Like, not even just a little bit, like a really big bit nice. So thank you all for being awesome. I don't think we've ever had anyone in the community that I'm not like, they're cool. You're all cool. And obviously, everybody wants to be cool, right? It's true, woo woo. I wanna be like you, woo woo. Beep bop. Okay. I'm loving it so far. We might throw on some kind of crazy color of tick mark at some point, because this is very close to monochromatic, which, hey, I'm down for. I got nothing against it. But you know I love adding the little hints of color. We could also do the tried and true method of using a soft color layer over it, but it really comes down to what's going to look good when printed. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So we'll just see. Usually with these kind of things, and just if you're thinking of ever doing this with your Patreon as well, like if you offer printables, or if you just want to make printables not on Patreon, like whatever you want to do, I would recommend doing test prints, and of course having ample ink in your printer, which is annoying. Julia says, Jake says, I just got back. Bye, Julia. Hey, welcome back. I left right after you said watching was mandatory. Lol, unrelated. You are just trouble, sir. You're just like, I'm going to test you. Oh, Anthony did it too, apparently. What the heck? I went to turn on the lights. Haha. You're working in a dark cave on, like, photo retouching. You probably have this glowing screen in your face. Boy, do I have to come over there and tell you how to take care of your eyes. Apparently I do. Hey, speaking of which, yeah, we're past monkey paws time. Somebody's got to shout this out or else I'm going to forget. All right, so saving. Everybody save your work if you're working right now. And then we're going to do a little thing called monkey paws. Ooh, ah, ah. This is a hand stretch that I'm going to guide you through, so just do whatever I do. And this will be your reminder to take care of your body. So if you want to drink water, if you want to rest your eyes, if you want to get up and turn on the lights, Anthony, then this is the time to do it. Water is the best. I wish I could chug more on stream. Sometimes I feel so thirsty and I just take these like little sips because I'm like, I can't just sit here and chug on the stream, but man, water's so good. Anyways, so for monkey paws, ooh, first crack your elbows, yes. Put your arms out straight in front of yourself with your fingers to the sky and your palms away, and then curl your fingers into what we call a monkey paw. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Good job. Second pose is we put our fingers to the ground, palms towards ourselves, and then curl our fingers in. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Good job. I'm assuming you're saying ooh, ooh, ah, ah every time I give a pause. So, give a pause. Oh my gosh, monkey paws. It's all relevant. Third pose, we put our fingers to the ground, palms away from us, and then we curl our fingers in. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Good job. And then fourth and final pose, we put our fingers to the sky, palms towards ourselves, and then curl them in. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Then you pretend you're fighting somebody old-timey, like, put them up, put them up. And then we perform the same poses over again. We hold them for about a second each, just giving ourselves a nice stretch in the wrist and the tendons. If you feel there's any pain whatsoever, immediately stop and ice your hands and rest. We do not want to cause any injuries. In fact, that's the opposite of what we're doing right now. We're trying to prevent injuries. And if you use your hands regularly and intensely like we do with art, that is something that you have to put preventative care into, because your hands will have a reaction. Your body will have a reaction if you don't take care of it. So let's just do our best to take care of ourselves. Also, I'm going to close my eyes because my eyes have definitely been dry lately, and it's probably because I'm staring at screens so much and I never blink. I actually blink a lot. It's one of my things that, like, if I watch my old videos back, I'm like, why are you blinking so much? Weird things that you pull from yourself, but whatever. All right, and so once we've done that around 10 times, we just like loosely shake out our hands to loosen them back up. Be gentle with it though. Ooh, ooh. And then do a few shoulder rolls to relax your shoulders a bit. And then I like to do some, crack the back, neck exercises, yeah. Where we put our ears as high as we can on each side, raising them to the heavens. And the other side. What do you hear up there? And then back over. I think when I had a hearing test, they said that one side was better than the other at hearing. Can't remember which. And then we look from as far as we can to the side that's comfortable. So I go this, and then back over, and again, and again. Yay, we did it! Good stretch, everybody. Oh my gosh, I need to wake up my legs a little bit, so I'm just gonna like squat, kind of. Hello? 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 That wasn't weird, okay? It was just peekaboo for adults, okay? Anthony Jackson says, I'm working on Avatar fan art. So into the process, I forgot about monkey paws. Time flies by fast. Anthony Jackson, you shouldn't have to remind me, but I thank you when you do, and I'm so that is the best excuse for not remembering something. I was really into my Avatar The Last Airbender fan art. The best. I hope that, yeah, you're just having fun with it. Anthony says, assumption correct. I'm so glad. Oh my gosh. Jake says it sure does. Also, that's awesome, Anthony Jackson. I agree. Oh, so awesome. Okay, we got a big old tail in our face. Let's zoom back out. Beep up. I love it. Oh my gosh, this is turning out so cute. And if anybody has any suggestions that you think would make it better or worse, what? Why would we want to make it worse? But yeah, if you have any feelings about this, please let me know. I would love to improve designs anytime I can. That's kind of the name of the game here. Beep, 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 bop. Just giving a few little fur tick marks to kind of blend this gradient with the mark making that we have other places. There we go. And it gives kind of a uniform level of finish to things when you kind of just go through and give... Oh, my goodness. My stylus is truly falling apart. I don't know why it's so loose today. But there's this little part that you spin on to the end, and it holds on your grip. And I have this grip that's an ergonomic one, so it's different, and sometimes it just zhuzhes it right off. I don't know why today it's doing it all the time, but whatever. It's on again. Adventures in artist life. My stylus. I know, it's very entertaining. This is the life. I have to leave. Wait, leave? Lead. Okay. We did it! Look at him, he beautiful. You're beautiful. My red panda. You're beautiful. It's true. I actually really like the chunkiness kind of implied on the edge here. I know that in the end it'll probably just be straight, but I do love that little like whoop whoop. You guys see that, right? Like the little whoop whoop. Oh, so good. Anyways, it's the little things, you know? Alessandra says, I'm glad I remind you, y'all. I forgot too while drawing. Absolutely. We all need reminders all the time. And Taylor says, suggestion, frog friends make everything better. Frog friends make everything better. Are you saying we should make a frog bookmark? I mean, that's always a solid suggestion. It's true. There is nothing wrong with a little, hey, frog friends are great. True. Cannot refute. Truth in the chat. Needed to zhuzh this line a little bit, so that's that. That there is that. Okay. Now to the back, which I know this isn't like riveting to clean up the backside of a to clean up the backside of a red panda. But it's part of the process, so this is what you get. When you make art, it's not always the razzle madazzle, you know? Like the... Oh my gosh, I remember working at a video game company feeling like, well, when do we get to like design characters and stuff? And I feel like that is probably 2% of what is made at a video game company. It's like character designs. So you gotta be down with making the other stuff. Or get out of Dodge, you know? Either or. But honestly, we are kind of rounding this out. I don't think that we need to go into crazy detail on this because it's a cute little bookmark. So we could do another design of another creature. So chime off in the chat, what creature would you like to see? I think Taylor's vote is already for Frog Friend, which you know I'm down for. Well, let me know. Or we could design something totally different. You know, or we could just call it early because I know you guys are just sick of me. No, I think that we could do another animal, or we could just do free time like sketching. What do you feel? What do you say? I will draw whatever you guys vote for. So if you want a specific thing like Avatar: The Last Airbender fan art, I'll start working on that. I love this guy. He's so chonk. Just like the raccoon sculpture that I showed you guys earlier. I made a little mock-up of him before I made the bigger one because it's all about clay economy in these days. So what I'm trying to do is use as little clay as possible while not holding back the sculptures. And so the entire armature inside of our raccoon friend, this is all filled with aluminum foil, and there's about there's a very thin layer of clay on top of it. It's all foil basically, and it's fun, but it definitely requires making a maquette so that you know the general shapes, at least in my experience. I feel like it's never quite as strong if I just go for it. I need to like kind of sketch it out in 3D. Oh my gosh, you guys are chiming off. I love it. Okay. Anthony says frog. Daphne's hello says otter. Ooh, otters, love them. Anthony says sea or river otter. Good question. Taylor says frog with a little frog booty. Oh my gosh, I can see it now. I can see it now. Cute as heck. Alessandra says froggy, lol. Clever, hey, what's up? Clever Devlin says okapi. Oh my gosh, they are really cute too. Have you guys seen okapi? I'm gonna bring them up. Okapi. I don't know if that's how you say it. I've only ever read it, but they are so cool. Look at these things. They look like a character design. Like somebody drew this, right? But no, it's alive. It's like a giraffe face. We got zebra legs. We've got like a mule-ish body. It's definitely related to the giraffe though, right? Look at that neck. Look at that head. That's a giraffe. Did giraffes and zebras mate? What happened? I love them though. Look at the big ears on that baby. Oh my gosh. Like if you saw this in a forest, if this was straight up your view, you'd just be like, magic is upon me. The beast is upon me. Oh my gosh, so good. Thank you for mentioning that. Wonderful animal. Daphne says, as long as it's an otter. Either or. Anthony says, ha, I vote for river otter then. That's Anthony's favorite, is river otter. Clever Devlin says, yup, it is said like that. Okay, okapi. Okapi. Or is it okapi? Okapi. Octopi. Octopi. I don't know. Yeah, okapi. Thank you, Clever Devlin. It seems that we have the most votes for frog. I think we saw one. Well, Anthony is the deciding vote because he is both in otter camp and in frog camp. So, Anthony, frog or otter? Tell me more, tell me more. Jake says, octopi. Octopi. Oh my gosh. Okay. We gotta finish this guy before we jump into that. So, what's left to do? Anthony says, Anna just anamorphed this okapi into an octopus. You know how I do. And Jake says, axolotl. I love axolotls. If we could give them a little butt, but they have a tail. Would the tail get in the way of the butt? So cute though. Also, if we give a frog a little butt, Bumblebee on the Discord might lose her mind. That's my friend Laura, and oh my gosh, she's got a deep love, a relationship with butts and frogs. So Clever says, otter you, otter no. Oh man. Is she an otter like me? Does she swim in the sea? It worked. You otter no. Please make a cover of that, please, somebody. Never mind, I'll find an otter like you. Ooh. Not a river otter, but a sea otter that eats an... what are they called? They're not anemone. What are they called? Spikies. What is it called? Spiky things under the ocean. Oh my gosh, my brain. Flub, flub, flub. It's the spiky ones. What are they called? Come on, you can do this. You know what I'm talking about, right? Otters, sea otters, they eat them. They're spiky. Urchin! 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 Jake, you have saved my brain once again. Thank you so much. Daphne says sea urchin. Thank you. I was searching for that urchin and it was not coming up. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Oh. Anthony says this red panda also has a tail. That's why we don't have a butt on it. I mean, okay, when I think butt, I think like cheeks. So that's what I'm saying, is you can't show that with a tail. Unless you have magic powers. But I think that would still look questionable. And oh boy, a toy / Anthony says, hey, Gel, aka Jake, you have good taste. I don't understand that one, but cool. Oh, it was because you added him, but accidentally. I see your mistake. I see it for all to see in the chat. For replay landers, Anthony mistyped. Let it go down in the record. Flaw. Jake says frog buns. Yeah. Ola Tunde, I'm guessing, says hi. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Clever Devlin says with lol frogs with butts. Yes, we are once again talking about butts. Sorry if this is not your kind of stream, but it is mine. Moishi says urchin spelling. Thank you so much. You all came to my rescue. Anthony says it's definitely urchin. Literally everyone knew. We're all in a room talking to each other and I'm telling a story and then suddenly I can't remember a word and everybody all at once says urchin. And now I feel like I'm the street urchin, you know? Anthony says literally everyone knew. Oh yeah. Clever says yes, urchins and abalone, one shell yummies. Oh my. Sounds like you're an otter. Clever Devlin says, quote, when I think butt, I think cheeks. Quality quote. Quality. I love it. Anthony says, I am flawed, and that's OJ. Taylor says, do I need to post Bean's booty pics for Rev? That's not a question, Taylor. That's a demand. Post Bean's booty. Post Beans booty. If you don't know, Taylor has a frog named Beans, and oh boy, can't wait to see his booty pics. Oh my gosh, in the most like earnest way, I need to see his butt. I need to. I love him. I love him, mother. Okay, Anthony, you still haven't answered me. Is it going to be frog or otter that we do next? This is up to you, sir. The future is in your hands. And the chat will be mad at you no matter what. I joke, I kid, I jest. We never get mad here. Only mad with power. At the sheer buttness of it all. When I think butts, I think cheeks. Oh, man. Sometimes I just crack myself up. Like just now. Okay, I gotta fill in some of this yellow-bellied friend here. I think we're pretty much there. This is our little friend. You just cut between the arms and the head right there, and his little arms will fold down, and then keep your book's page. How cute, how cute. I mean, even if you didn't want to cut there, then you could just have this as a bookmark. It could just sit in your book. I mean, it won't be as cute and novel, but still works. Okay, so let us group. This is our red panda. I also can't type, Anthony. It's red PNDA, so nobody look at this. This is NDA. Alright. Next, if we're gonna start drawing, wait, let's keep that up because we're gonna talk for a second. Let's see. Anthony says, Taylor, it's your booty duty. Depends on the beans reference. Oh my gosh, so a lot's writing on this reference. Taylor says, you're getting frog butt pics either way. Oh, Anthony says, if Taylor is going the extra mile to provide reference, then we gotta go beans. Okay, this is no longer just a frog that we're drawing. We're drawing beans. Daphne says, otter with urchin. Oh, that would be really cute if it was holding like a little urchin in its paws. Aw. Anthony says, also, Taylor is a patron, so priority vote. True, true, true. Gotta say. Okay, so let's look at, not the poll, not Anthony's lovely drawing of our, whatchamacallit? Whip it good? No. Where are the pictures, Taylor? I need them now. Are they going to be on the Discord? Please tell me yes. By the way, I just have to show off this lovely capybara cake Shauna put in the chat. The jello layer. Come on. Wow. You could be louder. Try harder. Sorry, a really loud car or motorcycle went by. Okay. Ooh, I covered everything. Okay, there we go. Chaos ensues. Ah. By the way, that was just a snippet of our Discord. We have many a thing on the Discord, so go check it out. Yeah. There's a link in both the Behance description and on YouTube, so no excuses. Anthony Jackson says, yummy cake. How could you eat a piece of art like that? Come on. Alright, until we get the bean pictures, I'm just gonna draw some frogs. Duh. Okay, so if we want this general shape, the general, frogs' hands are weird, so I'm just gonna make them also like this. Let's just say it's like that. And then I'll give it a flat bottom, but then on the back it'll be like a juicy booty. This is normal. Yeah. Of course. Every day I do this. Every day I live my dream. He's a wide lad, and I love it. Just that easy. And then on the back side, what would his toe beans look like? Is it weird to give him toe beans? Does that make him like a furry animal? That's not what I want. What would be a cute little, I guess just like more separated, like either side separation? That could work for like an illustrative effect. I'm saying like we're abstracting the frog. We're not gonna go for full realism here, or else then there'd just be a sticky frog on the page of your book. Oh man. Anthony says, that's the cutest cake. We gotta try to recreate it. Impossible. Let's buy it. Clever says, dang, that is a cute cake with rodents on it. I mean, it doesn't sound as great when you say it like that. Capybaras are magical water mammals. Taylor says I posted. Excellent. Anthony says it's like the actual, oh wait, and actual booty. Huh? Jake says he's a wide lad. Relatable. I feel it. You know, the wide ones have more fun. Oh my goodness. Look at the boy. Look at Beans. Oh, majestic. And definitely sticky. Oh my goodness. Look at that like flap over the little, it's like a brow ridge, but it just continues down the neck. It's amazing. Oh my goodness. I love, love, love his color gradients where you go from that green, I mean the white underbelly, his downward facing surfaces are lighter and lovely. And then we've got this just jelly going from the green to like a dark pink. Oh my gosh. I want to eat him, but also shouldn't. The butt. Oh my gosh. What a weird leg. Oh, I love him. Frogs are just the best shape. Like, look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This makes me so happy. Look at his little butt. It's like there's a little crack. It's like there's just a... He's like wrinkly. Oh my gosh, I love him. I've never looked so closely at the buttocks of a frog, but thank you, Taylor, for this really great reference. This is amazing. Look at his face. He is flawless. Oh, so shiny, so pure. Look at his little fingers coming together like he's planning something clearly. Those toe beans, oh my goodness. Majestic. I love him. I want to steal him, Taylor. But I'm happy that he has you as a parental figure. Thank you so much for that. That was just such a joy. Jake says, I love his flaps. Same. Hard same. Anthony says, yeah, but what about his downward surface? Taylor says, he's normally lighter green, but I woke him up early. He's brown when he's sleeping. What? Magical. Magical. That's so cool. Anthony says that's so cool. I wonder what color I am when I'm sleeping. Anthony, you're so clever. Jake says, I love him. Ibrahim says, I'm back. What did I miss? A whole red panda and half of a frog. But yeah, we've been painting on a red panda bookmark. We're pretty much there. Now we're moving on to a frog bookmark, which is based on beans, which if you're part of the Discord, you can go to the animal channel and see, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, you guys, king of the taco truck. Like, he owns it. He's slinging tacos. Look at his belly. Oh, it's so spotted. Beautiful lad. I love him. I love him. He's so good. Look at this majestic bean. Hey, beans. Majestic bean. You get it? You get it? You get it? Oh, that's great. Everyone, round of applause for Taylor. This is just far and away more than we could have ever expected. It's amazing. Ibrahim says, wait, I hear butt a lot of times. Yes, you do. I apologize, but also I don't. Oh my gosh. Anthony says, you missed so much. Gotta watch the replay. Hey, throw out some love for the replay landers. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Oh man. It's a fun time. We have fun here. Okay, so let's see. Should we give him Bean's eyes where they're just like beautiful, these guys? I mean, we did like 10 different faces for the other one, so we can explore, but I do love this guy. I also love giving them like a little point on the mouth, because I feel like that kind of implies what frogs have, where it's like it comes out and the mouth is the furthest out part, you know, they don't have a schnoz that comes out or anything like that, unless they're a very specific kind of frog that I don't know of. Are there any frogs with noses? Frog Nose, that's my band name. Okay, so I would definitely have him go below the mouth and down here lighter. I want his whole underside to be lighter. Like that, I think. And then I think the biggest like concern, I suppose, that I have is the hands and feet. Because we can make him this basic shape and people will get that it's a frog, but I just want to see if we can do any justice to those beautiful, thick toe pads. Look at those monstrous beans. I just love them so much. There's something about that that's like ridiculously pleasing. I've always loved that on frogs. I remember there was this one VHS tape that we had when I was a kid. I watched it about 7 million times, and it was a nature documentary about animals all over the place, but I think it was mainly Africa, and I believe they had a tree frog of some sort, and the way its hands would wrap around a branch and it had those toe pads, I obviously still remember it. It's one of just those like beautiful things that your brain grabs onto and you're just like, yes, yes, this jelly frog is amazing. And I jelly. I, for some reason, just smelled waffle cones. Now I want ice cream. Oh, man. Oh, cute. Anthony says, thanks for the reference, Taylor. Taylor says, happy to photograph my zoo anytime. I'll take you up on that. Hi Hello says, hi hello. Jake says, yes. Jessica T says, model status, love his smiley face. Hey Jessica, how are you? Anthony says, Jessica, right? He's a cutie with a booty. He truly is. Jake says, some have pig noses and shovel noses, or like a little spike nose. I need to see these, clearly. I gotta do some Googling after this. Anthony says, I want to randomly smell waffle cones. It's not a good sign. Clever Devlin says, there's a narrow mouth toad. Narrow mouth toad. Got a narrow mouth, but I'm still a toad. Anthony says, let's make ice cream for the slumber party stream on Friday. Way ahead of you, bud. Clever Devlin says, I recently looked up the narrow-mouthed toad because I once had some in my yard. That is so cool. Oh, and Jake says Malaysian horned frog. Pointy. Okay, I'm looking it up. I need to. Un momento, por favor. Copy. Unt. Paste. Also, remember to save. Beep. Oh my goodness. He's so pointy. He looks like all the leaves. Oh, that's such good camouflage. Look at the little baby one. The tiny little baby on his head. Oh my gosh. These are fantastic. What a frog. Oh my gosh, look at that back. It's perfectly camouflaged. And then it's just got an eye poking out. This makes me a little bit afraid that I could step on one. And I do not want to step on one. I just want to marvel at it. Okay, so the frogs at our creek, they do a glorious shriek whenever they're scared. And it sounds like... kind of. I'm trying to do it, but it's not doing it justice. But anyways, yeah. Anthony says this frog will cut you. With its face. Look how angry it is. Oh, I love it. But yeah, the idea of stepping on a frog really scares me, so I'm very glad that they are like, they scream and jump away, because that's what I want for them to stay safe. But like, seriously, this looks like a masterful character design where it's just like all these shapes go so well together. Like, what a clever design. Mother Nature, 10 out of 10, once again. Wow. Wow. Ooh, purple horned frog. That's a different thing. What? Am I crazy? That's not a real creature, right? Like, this I could believe is a certain kind of horned frog, which also, this looks spectacular, but like, just Googling that phrase doesn't look like it brings up one species. This is fantastic, though. I really need to look into more frogs. I follow a frog Twitter, and apparently they're just bringing me normal-looking frogs, because I need to see these outstanding ones. Hot dang! Let's see. Oh, Jake says that is one of my favorites. Oh my gosh. Anthony says, a glorious shriek. Meh. You know, you gotta hear it. In the context that it's meant to be. Taylor's comment, I will approve. It said horny toad, and apparently that's not appropriate. Jake says that's a mascot. It's a school mascot. There we go. Boom. You guys know everything. How do you know everything? What? How? Taylor says, it's a horny toad, which is a lizard and purple in TCU school color. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, because I thought that was what are they called? There's a certain type of lizard that is, and I can't recall the name because my brain is shut off today. Jake says, mottled shovel-nosed frog. Anthony says, comment approved. Horny toads for the win. Or shovel-nosed tree frog. Taylor says, lol, oops, apology censors. How dare you, Taylor? Naughty. Jessica T says, Mother Nature was doing something great when they brought this frog into the world. Honestly, so good. Every single time. I'm never disappointed. Alright, looking up this mottled shovel-nosed frog. Oh, Fantastic choice, Jake. Yes. Look at this. It's just a balloon. It's a balloon with a tiny little face. Wow. And it looks like somehow turtle-ish almost here. It's like an okapi. Did turtles and frogs mate somehow and then make this? Because, like, dang. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful with those yellow spots. I can't believe that. It's like almost distracting how, like, I didn't notice the yellow spots for so long because of its just general shape. Fantastic. Fantastic frog references. Thank you, everyone. All of you. This has been great. For my brain. For the world. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna draw frogs now. I think my brain is full of happiness. Okay. I think we could go with... I'm not sure. Because the general shape of, like, the thin to round is just not friendly for scissor cutting. You know, if we're cutting this out, I want it to be a simple shape for you to cut. So this isn't gonna work, but it's fun to draw. That's a music note. Oh man. So I think I will keep it to just the simple rounds, but we can definitely do that color, the color shift that Taylor showed us. Ooh, this one we could have a little space in between, and then you just cut it and then fold along here. Fold line. Cute. Is that too short? Maybe we should make them a little bit longer for safety. Just to actually hold down the book page. Don't want it to not function. That would be sad. Beep bop. Beep bop. Beep bop. Beep bop. So here's front page. I was gonna say, here's the front side, and then all we have to do is duplicate it. Just get rid of all the, what do you call it, details. I mean, the feet can basically stay the same. Should we add some kind of decorative something to it? I know that, well, Beans is pretty, like, his gradients are the thing that makes him, like, colorful and stuff. So he doesn't have, what am I trying to say? He doesn't have a bunch of markings where it's like stripes or dots or anything like that. Should we add any? Well, he does seem to have spots on his underbelly, or maybe that's dirt. I don't know, but I'll call it spots. Beep, bop, bop, beep, bop. Beep, bop, bop, bop. Beep, bop, bop, bop. Beep, bop, beep, bop. And then I think I'll add a few spots to his back too. I'll just like give a little hint of like freckling. And then obviously we've got to get like, what do you think? How do we achieve the butt? Should we have it bend down a little bit? Or what I've seen in some movies that makes me very delighted is just the tiniest little, like, just the tiniest. Oh, what was it? Oh, there's an animation that I just retweeted a little bit back. Let me show you. There's a fantastic butt on one of the characters. It is what happens when you get vaccinated, and it's basically just like a really cute explanation of how the vaccine goes in, and then... Oh, wait, it's got noise. Okay. Beep bop. Oh my. Alright, you ready? I love this animation. Okay, watch as it turns around. There you go. There's the butt. That's all I wanted to say. Oh, there's another one right up there. Alright, I'll let you watch this just because it's hilarious and lovely. Oh, that's not technically cussing because it was cut off. So, it's totally fine, right? Oh, no. Be aware. Oh, dramatic. So sad. Oh, oh no. Oh no, the bad thing happened. Oh yeah, I should make like sound effects. Oh. Oh. Yahoo! There you go. There you go. Everyone, that was Cosmic Cray? Is that it? I don't know who animated it. I wish I did. Is it gonna say it somewhere? I'm scared to like look too deep into Twitter while it's up on a stream. But yeah, that was one of my recent retweets. So if you want to see that, go to my Twitter page and you will find it. And it's cute as all get out. And also a great explanation and a great reminder. Get your vaccine. Yay. Please do. It is good for everyone and we need more of it. Yes, please. Let's see. Taylor says he's got a few snowflakes on his back. I think the stomach is just dirt. His throat bulges darker because he likes to scream, mostly at the ice maker. I would really like to hear him scream if you could ever catch that one. Rin says virus bomb. Hey Rin, what's up? I like how you pop in for virus bomb. Yes, good. Merc, hey Merc, what's up? Says, I have a talent for showing up in time for cats. Absolutely, always. Anthony says, dub over everything, please. Gladly, always for you. Clever says, wow, that was cool, isn't it? I love that animation. Anthony says to Merc, it's like that scene in MIB2, I cry when it rains. No, it rains when you cry. I remember that, totally. Alessandra says, ha, thanks for that video, Anna. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad you like it. I love it. It's so good. Okay, so what were you looking at that for? Oh, butts, yeah. So they had it more of a 3/4. Maybe we could pull that off. I don't know. The awkward part is below. And then if we have it like from the front, if we have it like dip like that, then it's gonna be this weird like, what? So I think we'll have it float. Excellent. For now. And obviously we'll have it go from like green to pink right here. So, let's pick out some colors, because that's the fun part, right? Definitely going to take a lot of inspiration from Beans here. So I'm going to bring up that reference. Rin says, hey, yeah, my apologies. My hubby has the week off and I lost track of time. Never apologize. Are you kidding me? Enjoy your life, please. And I'm so glad that you have, wait, it was your, oh my gosh, I lost the window. Ah, I'm so glad that your husband has the week off. That's awesome. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, so looking at our lovely bean, pretty dark green. I'm just going to throw some colors on here so that we can figure them out, just like we did for the red panda. And then I'm definitely going to include some of that brown because I think that is the coolest to have that transition. And then obviously, got to go pink. It's like a dark pink. And of course it's going to be a lot of the pink comes through the like blending of these two, which is so cool because you wouldn't necessarily think of these colors together, but I ain't complaining, you know? Also, I want to go for a slightly more saturated, just for the little tips of the pink. And then we'll include one lighter green, I think. Just because, you know, honoring the non-sleepy color. That is so cool that an animal can change its color based on, like, if it's awake or not. I guess it probably has something to do with blood flow or something like that. I could imagine some kind of reasoning, but I love it. Oh, and then we've got to get like some cream for the belly. I'm gonna make it slightly more colorful and warmer. Yeah, that's a good one. I like it. All right, here's our color palette. Let's get to it. So just like the red panda, I'm gonna put a base layer of color. And we can just do 1/2 of it and duplicate it over. So I'm just going to color it in. This is my coloring in the coloring page kind of time.
Wee! Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Yeah. Oh no, I went outside the lines, but it's digital.
Yeah, just like that. All right, and now we've got one side. Duplicate, edit, transform, flip horizontal. Beep. Shift drag. Oh yeah, our sketch isn't very symmetrical because we just drew it straight up. We didn't really duplicate. So I'm just gonna go with this over the sketch and then beep boop, bop beep. Once again, this will be the front, and the top one will be the back. And then, oops. I'm gonna paint in the colors here. And I think, well, the back and the front are gonna be dramatically different in color. So it'll be a little bit different than last time, but pretty much the same. Oh, Jake's gotta go. Bye. Have a great night. Thank you so much for joining. I'm glad that you got to do Pokemon Go over the weekend and hang out with us and talk about frog butts, you know? Thank you so much for the crazy frogs. It's inspiring to see some awesome designs from nature. So thank you for opening my eyes. Taylor says, yeah, it's body temp controlled. Camouflage. Warm equals green, cool equals brown. That is so cool. Camouflage is the best. Anthony says, obviously green to pink. It is known. Obviously. You use it every single day, don't you, darling? Okay, so we're going to do a lot of cream to start, and then towards the edges we'll get that green. Let's do light green at first, and then we can bop in the darker green. Gotta have the sound effects, or else what are you doing? And a pretty hard line transition with the face, but we can do more of a gradual gradient anywhere else. So cute. Oh my gosh, it almost reads like a beard or something. I love that. Beep, 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 bop, 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 beep, beep, beep. And then we've got the lovely pink transition. Oh, does he have pink on his face at all? Could we give him little blushies? Oh, he's kind of got it around his lips. Whoops. Just a little bit. Just like that. All over. Oh, man. And I can obviously, like, finagle the gradients to make them a little bit more nuanced, but just for now I want to throw it in there. Beep, beep, beep. Cute. Oh my gosh. And then just the tiniest of dusting of the brown on the eyes. And we can do a little bit of, well, he's got like cool eyes. They look like gold or something. So let's go for it. Let's make them gold. If you guys feel differently about the color, you let me know. Oh yeah, he's a good boy. Okay, and now we've got the back. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Okay, there we go. And I'm gonna just fill it with the brown first, and then we can get into, let's see, probably some of the sides. Oh yeah, definitely the butt. Gonna be more green. gosh, she's so cute. Okay, and then, what was it? Taylor was saying, oh, Taylor says you've captured him. Oh, I love it. Oh, so good. Ibrahim says bye to Jake, so does Alessandra, so does Anthony. See you later. Okay, so a little pink on the tips, obviously on the butt. And then you said that there were like freckles on the back, so I'm gonna do them lighter and just see how we like that. Maybe we could even make them gold like his eyes. Take a little creative liberty, you know? The butt just gets me. Oh. Just the tiniest blush. That's all I want. And again, nuance is needed, so I will nuance it. But I wanted to get like a rough painting out just for the end of the stream so that you guys can see what I was thinking. Oh, would you love it as a bookmark? What do you think? Oh, man. Okay, so that's without the lines. Well, we could add the detailed features, like his eyes, his beautiful eyes. You have beautiful eyes. Name that show. And then what? There we go. Oh, there's our boy. Oh, and also beep bop, beep bop. Oops, that didn't match up. Beep bop. There we go. Beep 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 beep. Complete. I feel like he might need some shinies or something because he's just so reflective. But we can always add that in post. Oh, he's so shiny. Look at this shiny boy. Shine, shine, hush, hush, eye to eye. I love him. Okay, I'll stop. But now his back needs shines. Just need to let you guys know what I'm thinking. You know, this is very important stuff. Obviously. Dot dot. Oh, he's brilliant. Okay, so one last thing. I can't stop. Gotta add the little toes. Do. And then... yeah, there's our boy. Oh, so good. Oh, wait. Oh, the most important part. Come on, Anna. What are you thinking? There we go. Just a little one. Just a little one. Taylor, what do you think? What do you think? Are you happy? Rin says Frog is hoppin'. Love the colors. Yeah, Froggy can protect the pages of my bookworms. I love it. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, Anthony says Ibrahim's latest post on Behance is amazing. So let's take a look. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love it. Okay, check it out. Vivian Meyer? Oh my gosh, this is beautiful, Ibrahim. Vivian Meyer is one of my favorite photographers. I learned to be passionate from your work, just for the love of it and not because of the likes of others. Thanks for watching. So cool. Ooh. I love seeing the time lapses. Oh, and using that light blue in the background. Oh, so lovely. I'm amazed, Ibrahim, that you're like doing it without a sketch that I can see. You're just like, oh yeah, and then arm here, and then arm here. That's amazing. Wow. Oh, I love seeing it come together. Ooh, nice use of that. Do we love it? I think we love it. Excellent job. Follow. Thank you so much, Anthony, for bringing that to our attention. Love to see it. And also, we are going to say goodbye now. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to be back on Wednesday, and Anthony should be here with me as well. Let's compile everything and see what we've created. Today we actually got a lot done. I'm very happy with this. I know they're very simple, like you saw the painting process. It wasn't crazy complex or anything, but I'm really happy with how they turned out. So we've got our red panda bookmark, so that the little paws will go over the edge. And then, of course, on the other side of things, we got our froggy bookmark, where the little frog hands can go over the side. These are not the final iteration because, again, I like to print test everything before giving it to patrons. This is for my Patreon. The chapter 2 and up tiers will get these printable downloadable files, and I will have tested everything to make sure it's optimized for printing, and then you can cut it out yourself and put it on your books. So that's the concept. Thank you so much for tuning in and working with me, because I asked you guys to make a lot of decisions today and you did not disappoint in the least. In fact, the reference came flooding in. It was fantastic. We even got a whole nother bookmark out of it. I was not expecting that. Oh, man. Oh, I love it. Everybody's loving the time lapse. Yes. Oh. Ibrahim says, thanks, guys. Oh, I love it. Yay. Okay, so on Wednesday, we might have an Anthony back, but for sure on Friday, we will have an Anthony back. And that will probably be, well, we're trying to plan for an in-person meeting. I'm still wary of him working through that. So I am going to tell you, of course, when everything is happening, be a part of the Discord to know when everything is for sure scheduled. It'll be on there. Daphne says, very nice. Cheers. Thank you so much. And with that, I would like to say, please wash your hands, please wear a mask, and please get vaccinated as soon as you possibly can. And thank you for just being an awesome crowd. Stick around on Behance for more streamers. There's almost constantly somebody streaming on this platform. So definitely watch them and give the video an appreciation, because it really helps. And we will see you back here very soon. Okay? Bye.